Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you again this week. Who else did you think it would be? I'm back in town after a few days away on a little retreat. Mike called it a trip to Bountiful, just a few days away. I went to LA and spent a few days just traipsing around and riding a bus from here to there. It was great to just park the car and not have to worry about it after that. The thing that I wondered about though is, have you ever gone walking through a cemetery just to see what you can learn? I had the opportunity and took it to spend a good part of a morning and afternoon walking through the Hollywood Forever Cemetery in Los Angeles. I was able to ride the bus there and walk over to it, and it was a fascinating time. And the reason it was fascinating is not just because of seeing the graves of some of the stars like Estelle Getty and the voice of Bugs Bunny, Mel Blanc, and the grave of Tyrone Power and the guy that played Dagwood Bumstead. It was that there was a rich diversity of different styles of honoring people in the cemetery. There were Russian Christians, Russian Jews, there were American Jews, American Christians, there were people of no religious background, there were Buddhists. It was just a tremendously diverse place. And I was kind of astonished at how people honor their family and loved ones in death in that way. And in the case of that cemetery, some of the places were just huge memorials. Some of the grave sites were just huge memorials made out of granite stone of many different colors, and it was huge. It was a place of honor and honoring great diversity. One of the things that ran through my mind while I was doing the walk was the fact that coming up this weekend is the anniversary of the Stonewall Revolution that took place in Greenwich Village, New York in 1969, when a group of gays and lesbians, transgender persons basically said, we're not going to take it anymore, and they pushed back against police harassment. And it resulted in a riotous time that movies have been made about, and it was considered to be the real birth of the gay rights movement. I think that it is key for us to know that in that birth, a whole bunch of different kinds of people came around a single issue and demanded honor for themselves. And so there was this element of honor and honoring diversity and honoring different kinds of people that came together in that action and came to my mind as I was walking around the Hollywood Forever Memorial Park. The thing about it also is that I could see some new things developing. And one was that I remember as I was walking around, the first time I saw a niche in an outdoor fountain columbarium that a same-gender couple had purchased, and one of the partners was there, and the other partner, still surviving, was not yet there, but the name was on the niche in the fountain. And then over about 20 feet from Tyrone Power's grave, there was a huge memorial. It looked like a Greek temple that was built, and on the back side of this, in great big huge letters, was the fact that this male partner and this male partner were united in marriage on October 28th, 2008, during the period of time when California had legal marriage for same-sex couples. Now, I went around the front to see that neither of the two are dead yet. Their names are there, and their birth years are there, but they're not dead. But they felt so strong that they wanted to have their marriage honored that they built this monument in the Hollywood Forever Memorial Park about 20 feet from Tyrone Power's grave on this great big lake that's a real featured area. These are just some observations that I had, and I thought it was important that I would communicate the fact that what we're doing is honoring diversity in the kinds of pride activities that take place now around the country and at the Tolerance Education Center, that Bloom is a partial sponsor of these activities tonight, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday during the day with workshops, and the Sunday afternoon celebration. It's about honoring people, not a particular kind of lifestyle, but actually people who are living. And that's an important thing for us to remember. I hope that you'll be with us on Sunday. I have another illustration from the Hollywood Forever Memorial Park that I'm going to use in my message on Sunday, but I'm saving that till then. But if you can't be with us in person, please be with us in spirit. And if you aren't able to be with us, maybe you'll listen to the message on Bloom's website when it gets up on Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So thanks for listening now, and you take care until we see you again.
Bless the beast and the children, for in this world